Hey everyone, it's Pop Buzz back with another video. 2023 brought us the groundbreaking news. BTS, after completing their military service, will reunite under big hit music, with new contracts starting in 2025. But here's the thing, most people, even die-hard fans, might not fully grasp the magnitude of what's about to happen. This isn't just a comeback. It's a cultural phenomenon that's going to shake the world. I feel like fans and the industry might be expecting BTS to only reach their 2020 to 2021 level of popularity at best. Many are treating this comeback like any other in K-pop, but that misses a lot of important context. I want to start a discussion based on a realistic view of what's happening now. We're less than a year away from seeing all the members together again, but we don't have much info on what their comeback project or promotions will be like. That's why it's easier to focus on what we can realistically expect rather than getting too caught up in potential hints or clues. As a fan, I'm hoping for something truly extraordinary. For this discussion, I think it's crucial to reach conclusions that even non-fans can understand, because as fans, we might naturally hope for the best possible outcome. However, by analyzing the basic aspects of BTS's popularity, we can see that their upcoming comeback could be massive, beyond what we can currently imagine. We just need to consider their past achievements, the new image they've built through their solo careers, and the cultural impact of comebacks. When I say comeback, I'm not referring to the typical K-pop meaning. I'm talking about a comeback in the Western music industry sense. The first release after a break. BTS is currently on a group hiatus due to their military service, and their upcoming comeback will be their first since then. This alone makes it a huge event, but there's a key difference between popularity and cultural impact. Over the past few years, BTS has been both, but not always in the ways fans might expect. For instance, an artist's name can have a big cultural impact, even if their music or a particular song is only moderately popular. Likewise, a song may have cultural significance, but the artist behind it might only be popular for a certain time or within a specific audience. Their most globally recognized songs are Dynamite, Butter, and My Universe. But we'll focus on Dynamite and Butter since My Universe is a collaboration. Let's be realistic and straightforward in this discussion. The general public is aware of three main things about BTS: their name, their fans, and their two biggest hits. People know BTS exists as a group, they know BTS has a massive fandom, and they know the songs Dynamite and Butter. Some people recognize these songs as BTS's, while others might know the songs and be aware of BTS, but don't necessarily connect the two. However, the important point is that both the name BTS and the songs Dynamite and Butter are widely recognized. These songs were featured in commercials, played on the radio, appeared on TV shows and in movies, topped the charts for weeks, and earned Grammy nominations. After these successes, BTS released a farewell project for their fans before beginning their solo careers. The solo era hasn't just kept BTS's name in the spotlight, it has elevated their image. This enhanced image is crucial because now, BTS isn't just a well-known name with a couple of hit songs. There's a real chance the general public will start to see BTS as a powerful, culturally impactful musical act. In my opinion, the solo projects have set the stage for BTS's upcoming comeback to be not only massively popular, but also more culturally significant than ever, even beyond their peak years. I'm talking about both numbers and public reception. Despite minimal promotion during this hiatus, the BTS members have still achieved #1 hits, viral TikTok moments, and more positive reviews than ever, while also being taken more seriously by the public. Although the cultural impact of the solo projects may vary from Dynamite and Butter, They filled in the gaps those songs left behind. People once said BTS could only reach number one as a group because of their boy band fandom. But their solo projects have proven otherwise. People claim that Dynamite and Butter were mainstream hits, but couldn't achieve true TikTok success. Yet Jungkook's solo project became a genuine TikTok sensation. Some doubted that a BTS Korean album could receive critical acclaim, but RM's solo Korean album has made it onto nearly every album of the year list. Critics also said that only BTS fans listen to their music, but thanks to J-Hope's collaborations and RM's critical acclaim, even the most discerning music fans are now giving BTS projects their approval. These achievements have transformed BTS into a more serious musical act, not just a name with a huge fandom and a couple of impactful songs, but truly impactful musical artists. Even the fact that Jungkook has a real TikTok hit means the public can no longer ask, "How is this song so big if I've never heard it?" Their music's cultural relevance is becoming unavoidable. And yes, they've achieved all of this with minimal promotion. Speaking of promotion, if you think the promotions for Jungkook's Golden were extensive, you haven't seen the typical promotion schedules of Western artists. We still don't know what kind of promotional strategy BTS will use for their comeback. My personal hope and guess are that BTS might return to the Boy With Love style of promotions, which they've described as part of their dream come true promotional schedule. The Boy With Love promotions were stronger than those for Golden, but more relaxed than the heavy promotions for Dynamite and Butter. However, even if they opt for a more minimal approach, like Jimin's single American TV interview, I'm confident BTS's next comeback will achieve even greater success in terms of reception and numbers. I mean, I love Yet to Come just as much as any ARMY, but if a non-mainstream, minimally promoted Korean song like Yet to Come can earn a Grammy nomination during a hiatus, it's clear that BTS is still on the industry's radar. So I'm certain that a real comeback will be successful no matter what. This brings up an important point. We need to watch how pop culture handles major comebacks like this. Back in 2022, when BTS announced their military service and hiatus, some people, including the media, compared it to Elvis Presley's military service and subsequent comeback. Many pointed out that Elvis's hiatus and comeback boosted his image, expanded his appeal to a broader audience, and made him even more popular. If BTS is serious about returning as a group, they could generate similar buzz with all the attention that comes with a celebrity returning from military service, just like Elvis Presley did. At that time, there was no 2025 contract in place, so the media was uncertain if BTS would actually return. However, I don't think we can directly compare Elvis Presley's hiatus and comeback with BTS's situation. The music industry has changed dramatically since the 1960s, and BTS's upcoming album isn't comparable to Elvis Presley's Elvis Is Back comeback album. But the fact that this comparison was even made by the Western public when news of BTS's military service and hiatus broke shows that comebacks remain a significant event in pop culture today. A more relevant comparison might be to look at a group from this century, as the dynamics of a group are different from those of a solo artist. Now the big question remains: what exactly will BTS release next? What style of music will they choose? When BTS first announced their military service, there was a lot of speculation about a shift in their music, with expectations of a more mature sound, and possibly less focus on dancing. However, a lot has changed during the hiatus and solo era. More than just changed, things have progressed. For example, several BTS members, who were thought to be less comfortable singing in English, chose to release solo songs and albums in English. While I love Dynamite and Butter, these recent English projects are even stronger. In other words, artistic growth doesn't necessarily mean going entirely alternative, non-mainstream. and series, as some armies predicted at the beginning of the hiatus. The same applies to choreography. Some fans speculated that BTS might stop dancing altogether because they can't keep up with choreographies forever and might be tired of it. But during the hiatus, we saw all the members continue to dance, even those who are stereotyped as less comfortable with it. Suga had choreography for his lead single. Jin danced on stage just a day after his military discharge. RM danced for a collaboration and in a music video, and even continued practicing dance. V is still dancing while in the military. During this hiatus, thanks to TikTok, songs in Korean, Japanese, and other non-English languages have become mainstream, showing that the language barrier is less of an obstacle than it used to be, especially for the general public. BTS has already started breaking down the barrier of being taken seriously with non-English projects, and a comeback label could push this further. At this point, the success and cultural impact of any BTS comeback project seems inevitable. BTS's upcoming comeback is set to be huge, with the media buzzing and a groundbreaking sacrifice like joining the military early. Their promotions are bound to be extraordinary. They've hinted at a major 10th anniversary project for the most beautiful moment in life. And we might even get both a mainstream English project and a Korean one for fans. Regardless of the details, the comeback will be massive and impossible to ignore. Just think about what they've achieved during their hiatus. This will be even bigger. Get ready, ARMY, because BTS is about to make history. For more updates and videos like this, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you in my next video.